Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Gopher Den. I'm your host, Tofer Gopher, and today we are live with Tales of Monday. I was going to do Pokemon Yellow today, but, we're almost done with this, and, I'm gonna go ahead and finish it, because then we're going to do the Tales games in order by the systems that we're on. Now, I know that means we'll play some older Tales, but what I'm going to do is try to play remastered versions of the older games, because I still qualify those as the same system because it's the same game, just cleaned up. So, like, when we get to the DS era of games, we'll do Tales of Innocence, but we'll do the Vita version because it's just cleaner. But it's the same game, so we'll still do it during the DS era because that's what the game was originally on. Tales of Fantasia, same thing. We're going to play the PlayStation remake that was released. We'll play that version because the Game Boy Advance and Super Nintendo version are just really difficult to play. But the PlayStation one, very cleaned up. So when we get there, when we get to the Super Nintendo, we'll play Fantasia, but we'll play the PlayStation version. Anyway, let's go ahead and just get back into Tales of Tempest. Controller is not working. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to reset the system. So frustrating. There we go. Zombie. There we go. Okay. One of the biggest parts that's been difficult with this game is there's no, voice acting. So we're trying to get over to this other gate, but the monsters here are stupid strong, and they keep fucking killing me. Which is why, we quit the game last time. I got really frustrated. Holy crap. Yeah, this is a problem. Kaius learned a new master art, Rising Tiger Blade. Forest gained a level. Forest learned a new arcane art, Endless Crescent Strike. She learned anti-magic. She's now an acolyte. Okay, let's go back in here. Cool, I just got a new recipe. A spaghetti burger? Very weird. Can I rest? Was it here? Here it is. Right now, Arya is on my team instead of the other magic girl, Rubia, because for whatever reason, I don't know if you guys remember the last time we were playing, Rubia was just standing there during the fights and literally was doing jack diddly squat and was getting me killed. She wasn't healing, she wasn't attacking. I don't know what the fuck was happening to her AI. It hadn't been changed. She's been set to the same thing she's been set to the whole fucking time. So it was a real serious problem. And I really hope that doesn't fucking happen again today. Got him. The turtles kept wiping us out last time too. Sick. Arya learned Thunderblade. Sick, bitch. Learn new spells. Let's go. She trying not to heal? I'm like really confused. She's got healing abilities too, and she doesn't seem to be trying to heal anybody. Y'all are just pissing me off. I'm like, it's tempting me to not even bother finishing the game anymore. Like, we haven't struggled with this game once, not once. I had problems with the puzzles in the dungeon, because some of them were like, it's one of those like slidey picture frame ones, but unlike normal ones, you had a certain amount of moves you had to move before the timer ran out. So it was just really frustrating. Yeah. I feel like my healing units aren't doing their fucking job. There we go, she healed me. Thank you. Nicely done. Well, this is going better so far. There were these boars. That one that I fought, well, there was a time where it was like 3 of them against us, and they just literally ran us over. There was like no chance of winning. Come on. Can I save it? I'm saving it here, because if we die, I'm just gonna reload it here, because this is the furthest we've made it. Before almost reaching the other wall. God, these maps are so fucking shitty and boring. It's just the old green field, and then there's this little rock and trees here, and then there's a little patch of forest that we just left. But like overall, the scenery in this game is just so disappointing. And DS, being on the DS is not an excuse. Especially when you see how beautiful the 3DS is. And all that does is take your game and made it 3D. So if you could make beautiful games on the 3DS, there was no excuse that these people could not have made better backgrounds on this game. Yokai Watch was on the DS. Oh no, it wasn't. That was 3DS. Never mind. Okay, let's change our formation. There we go. I'm like, why won't you let me rotate the camera, jackass? Alright, where's the gate? I feel like it should be in sight by now. Good. She's healing again. Okay, she just did nurse. She wasn't even doing that last time. There was like literally a whole fight where she just stood there. Because when the camera zooms out, you can see everybody. And she was absolutely just standing there doing nothing. She wasn't even casting attack spell. Oh, she was, but only occasionally. And then for some reason, she would keep trying to hit people with her staff when she was like full of magic. Which was also really irritating because she's a mage and she's squishy as oh fucking hell. So that was just getting her killed even faster. So I don't know what was going on with the last game. I don't know if the coding was fucking up. I mean, it is a ROM. That can happen. I was just watching a guy play a ROM for Pokemon on his computer, regular one, not a hacked game. With Nuzlocke on, and his game started to freak out. His Machamp had a coding error and tried to evolve into a fucking Weeping Bell. For those of you who know Pokemon, that is a pear-shaped final evolution for Bellsprout, a plant Pokemon. So for some reason, it tried to go from Machamp to a Weeping Bell. It stopped, thank God. But yeah, it was a crazy video. Bitch, you better heal me. Thank you. Your healing does not do a lot, girl. Thank God your attack magic does. Well, she's the daughter of a priest. I would assume her healing magic would be somehow, I don't know, superior to the battle priestess, whose battle magic does more damage than Rubia's, which makes sense because that's her job. She's a battle priestess. But Rubia comes from a religious family. I feel like her healing spells should do more. Oh, not these two. Lucius, stop right there. The Inquisitors! The ones from the village. The son of Lycanth from Fern and the daughter of Father Natwick. Give us the patient you received from the Royal Knight. You killed my parents, and Caius's father. How can you claim to do the work of God when you're taking lives? Caius's father? Rami, what did you do? What difference does one dead lycanth make? That worthless monster didn't know anything about the patients anyway. What's the problem? Lugia's starting to realize that the church isn't so good, huh? Welcome to the real world, buddy. Just who is the monster? Hand over the patient. If you do, we'll let you go. I've no desire to see more blood. Like we'd believe a murderer. You seem to be confused. We're not the ones who killed your parents. What is that supposed to mean? The lycanth killed them in an attempt to escape. We are members of the church. We are tasked to hunt the lycanth. Why would we attack a priest? Liar! I watched you do it. Just think about it. Would Caius really tell you if his father was the one to kill your parents? Since you were inspired to be a priestess yourself, you have to forgive him. We must have boundless compassion. He and his father are lycanths. They're beasts. If you can reach his heart with your kindness, I'm sure he'll tell you the truth. You're gonna pay. My dad was not a beast. You're the one who killed Rubia's parents. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dude, they didn't know you could change. You're a fucking idiot. I can charge my attack. That's really cool. Yeah, you can do like a charged punch. They have a kind of a cool combat system with the wolf character. He does like combos. That was pretty dope. I won, but I'm still on the ground. Damn, his power got... Oh, I got exhausted. Okay. Ugh, I can't believe he pushed me this far. Rami, we're retreating. Wait, stop. No, that's not happening. Rubia, we'll deal with them later. Caius! Forrest, is Caius going to be okay? He should be fine. But I imagine it will take some time for him to awaken. There's nothing we can do with him like this. Let's pitch up camp and wait for him to wake. Yes, I think that's for the best. Yes, Caius did just turn into a beast, Rubia. Huh? Where am I? What happened? Welcome back, Caius. You've been out for quite a while. I transformed again, didn't I? Why did it happen now? I haven't transformed since Dad died. What's happened to my body? Why can't I remember much of what happened during the battle? What if next time I transform, I attack you guys? Just like Dad did back then. Caius, don't worry. You're just beginning to awaken as a Leymonian. That's why you can't control the power yet. I'll teach you little by little. I don't know why your power hasn't manifested itself until now. Don't be ashamed of your Leymonian heritage. No matter what form you take, you are still Caius. Exactly. Leymonian or not, it doesn't change the fact that you're living your life. Thanks, Tilkus, Forrest. Yeah, I liked the story in this game. The rest of it, meh. But I feel like if this game had gotten a proper, like, Tales game, and not this half-baked DS game, I feel like we could have had a really good universe here. I think this one needs a ground-up remake. Keep the story, give it a full remake, flesh out the environments, make them far more appealing, give us a couple more locations to visit. I feel like this game could be really cool. But right now, it is basic bitch, okay? It is pumpkin spice in the fall. Oh god, I hate that kind of like pumpkin spice. Not pumpkin spice everything, I'm not one of those bitches. Like, I don't go to Dunkin's and get a pumpkin spice mom with my pumpkin spice latte with my pumpkin spice. Like, I don't do that. I like my coffee, I like pumpkin pie, and I like pumpkin muffins, pumpkin pie, pumpkin muffins, and then of course, yeah, I do like pumpkin flavored coffee, I'm not gonna lie. But other than that, I'm not really like pumpkin spiced Peeps, like that's disgusting. Oh, right, I'm sorry. I'll go now. What's wrong? You don't seem like yourself. It's nothing. More importantly, are you okay? Me? Oh, I'm just fine. Caius, it's nothing. Let's head back. I think she's scared because I transformed and she doesn't know how to react. Yeah, don't know how to react. Oh, y'all need to give me a second. Hold on. A new horror game just dropped a trailer, and I can tell from the thumbnail that I'm gonna want it. So I'm going to go add it to my wish list. It just dropped on Steam. No, I'm not a human. Oh my god, that looks terrifying. Warning, stay inside, lock your doors, close the blinds, only let humans in, eliminate all visitors, an anxiety horror about paranoia and the end of time. Oh, am I gonna get a chance to, like, tell people if they can come in or not? I am. Oh, okay, I'm adding this. This is fucking creepy. Oh, I'm here for this art style. Okay, and hold on, there was one more. Ill. No, I'm not human. There's another horror game I saw the other day, too. Is this it? Oh, no, I'm not scared. Okay, I saw an ad for this too. The main characters look like a weird, like, rubber ducky doll thingy. It's supposed to be a game, instead of solving puzzles and shit, you're just trying to run through the levels and escape. It's a, liminal game. You're in a building that just seems to go on and on and on and on kind of situation. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys. You know me, I'm a horror fan. Anytime I see a new horror game coming out, I have to go check it out on Steam immediately and add it to my wish list. I just added a game called Ill. I sent a trailer out to a bunch of my people the other day. It's basically going to be in the genre of like Resident Evil and Silent Hill. It looks absolutely terrifying. I sent it to my partner and even they were like, ooh, that looks good. So we'll probably play that when it comes out. It has no release date. Apparently they've been teasing the game for a couple years now, and this is the most gameplay they've shown, and people are now way more excited than they were before. I don't know how I've never heard of the game until recently, but apparently I missed the announcement. But, yeah, if you haven't known anything about it, it's called Ill. Look it up. It is going to be on Steam. The trailer is for the PS5, and it is stunning. It is probably one of the prettiest monster games I've ever seen. Zombie kind of game, excuse me. And it's not one of those, like, building a base, like, it's a straight up just regular horror game. Like, survival horror, there's a beginning, a middle, and an end. You have a goal. I don't know what the goal is. I didn't look too much into it. I just watched the gameplay trailer, and it is terrifying. Terrifying. Without me. Today's special is... What terrible handwriting. I can't even read what it says. Okay. The dead land of Leymon is to the east. You can't enter without permission. We've traveled a long way to get here. Is there any way you can let us through? Not a chance. Think of it as a favor. What are you attempting to bribe? That's a lot. Maybe just this once. I'd advise you not to make the journey without good preparation and a real good gear. Well, your guys' gear is not any better than what I have now, so. Where's that save point? Was it upstairs? We're gonna go resave it again. We'll go again real quick. No, it was downstairs, my bad. Okay. So from what I understand, we are actually very close to the end of the game. When I looked up the walkthrough, we were a good chunk into this. Wow, that's what the desert looks like? Oh, God. DS, man. It's a desert as far as you can see. How does anything survive in a place like this? It wasn't like this before the Beast War. Like I said, before, this place was a verdant paradise a century ago. Wonder what happened to it to become like this. No one really knows what happened during the Beast War. But perhaps the church knows something, given that they're gathering patience. But the church has sealed the desert off because of the danger. They even went as far as building Eastgate for that purpose. If they figured something out a century ago, why are they only moving now? The Pope and the Inquisitors have only been pursuing the law of life for the past few months. Yeah, that is rather strange. Nonetheless, if we can safely cross the desert, nothing else matters. We have to be ready for anything. So, where in the desert is Leymon? If we go south, we'll reach Loris, the only city in the desert. Treasure hunters in search of Leymonian treasure gather there. They should know more. So first we make for Loris, and then we search for Leymon. Sounds great. Oh my god. So I did a thing the other day. I had a what is it? Impulse buy. Not that I'm upset that I did. I picked up so for those of you who are Looney Tune fans, for the first time ever, they made a full-length movie theater movie. Animated, which is the first time ever. Anytime Looney Tunes has been on the big screen, it has been a hybrid of live action and cartoon. And they did their first ever fully length animated movie, and I might check it out today at some point. I've been really excited. The reviews for it were through the roof. Some people saying it like really gets back to the roots of Looney Tunes, like the humor and everything, and the characters are like on point. It is a buddy comedy, so what I understand is for the most part it's Porky and Daffy, but like other people obviously make an appearance. But they're the main focus. So from what I understand, it's kind of got like a Rush Hour vibe as far as it's a buddy film. So I'm stoked to check it out, you guys. And I will probably do a review on my Twitch for it at some point. I gotta figure out how to like edit videos and add clips. Well, maybe that won't be hard. I don't know, it'd be cool to put together like a review video. I can figure out how. Oh, that dot up above me. Okay, that is the town I just left. Okay. I was like, where is that dot? There's nothing here, it's a wall. Oh my god. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. This Panacea situation. Okay, alright, you're really setting me off. This is gonna be fucking irritating. I'm already done with the desert. And this is our second fight. These fucking pricks are gonna be turning me to stone constantly. Which is gonna be a fucking problem. Good job, Tilkus. Thank you for handling that last one. Forrest gained a new title. Man of Leymon. I literally continue to forget that that is a man. Tilkus. And I feel bad, but oh my god. Acolyte. Oh yeah, let's put that on. You're the something of Leymon. Oh. Yeah, give me a boost in my fucking TP. Hell yeah. Not toilet paper, technical points. Oh, they're gonna teach me how to transform? Yes, I'd like to explain your beast form. Please do. When Leymonians gain incredible power by transforming into a beast, our strength greatly increases and enemies crumble under our blows. However, we can't transform at will. Transforming requires our HP to be below 50 and consumes 80 TP. In other words, it's a last resort when you find yourself up against a wall. When you find yourself in that desperate situation, you'll feel something change within you, so it'll be randomly triggered. Got it. When you do unleash that feeling, then when you transform, your TP will begin to drain. When it reaches 0, you revert to human form, so be mindful. And there's one last thing I should mention. The transformation is so powerful that at times it may overwhelm you, causing you to rampage out of control. It's dangerous for anyone but another Leymonian to try and put a stop to it, so Caius, we should avoid transforming at the same time. I want you to promise me. Great. Fucking sick. Total sarcasm, by the way. I have no clue how the fuck I'm supposed to do this. Okay. It's like a fucking sand blizzard out here. Arya learned a new heal spell. Arya attained the title of priestess. Sexy. Sexy can I just pat my manners. There's the town. Oh, no, that's a rock. My bad, I thought it was a house. Oh, you making me get off the path, and I'm not gonna be oh, shit. Got me all gone. Sheesh. 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 Da 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 da. Sheesh. Okay, what is happening? No. No, I don't like this. I don't like it. The map makes no sense. There are weird layers in places. Really? You seriously not healing me again and just letting me die? Are you fucking kidding me? This bitch is useless. I fucking hate her. I fucking hate you, Rubia. You are goddamn useless. Fucking goddamn useless. And now I'm dead because you can't fucking do your goddamn job of fucking healing people. You're a bitch. You're a fucking waste of my space. On my fucking team. A waste of my fucking space. What are you doing up here? Why are you attacking people? You're a mage, you useless cow. No, she's irritating me. I don't fucking like her. Yeah, you're useless. Can you heal me? Do your... What is she... What is she literally doing? Awesome. 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 Fucking awesome. Okay. Well, I need y'all to give me a fucking minute. Hi, Jess. Welcome in. No, that's fine. You had doctors or something to go to today, didn't you? Well, yeah, you got blood drawn. Of course you needed food. You're so useless, Rubia. You really are. You're like a fucking waste of absolute fucking space. I fucking hate you. You have 142 HP, MP. You have 2 teammates whose HP is in the hundreds. And you're not gonna heal either of us right now. Like, and you're just running around like a fucking stupid bitch. Oh my god. This game is horrible. This game is so fucking bad. So fucking bad. She's just, did you guys see that? She's just running around. She's not even doing anything. No, I want to get to the fucking town first. Oh, now she heals. Okay, one of you is dead, thank God. She patiently awaited for you. Okay, here we go. There's the town right there. Okay, Ruby is healing now. She just healed us. I don't know what's up with her not doing her job like half the time, or just running around, and I don't understand. Her AI is set to spellcasting. I mean, I get this game is rough, because it's a really bad DS game, but like, come on. I feel like this... Yeah, it's really bad, trainer. Like, oh my god. I mean, the amount of times that Rubia will just either stand there, run around and bath with her staff, or run around and do nothing. It's so often, and I don't understand, like, why it's so, like, what were you guys doing when you were making this game? Where you were like, let's make it as quick and fast as possible? Rush it? Like, I don't... All of the town's theme songs are essentially the same. I guess I knew it was gonna be bad, I just didn't think it was gonna be this. You know what I mean? Like, this rough. But, like, I also feel like stopping now would be stupid because we've put so much time into the game. I have like no money. There's no messages for me. Okay. Yes, I will stay a fucking night, for the love of God. The desert wasn't even that bad. Like, the monsters were fine, which is weird because the area before the monsters seemed harder. So I don't understand. These ones just cause a lot more status effects, which is also really annoying. Fruit bowl recipe. Let's get down to business to cook fruit bowl. Watermelon grapes. Throw in some strawberries. This is the desert city Loris. It used to be a lichen city, but now it's on the verge of being forgotten. I don't know if they're here to survey the desert or what, but sometimes church representatives come through. Then there are the treasure hunters that pass through on the way to pillaging the lichen ruins. I wouldn't stay here long if I were you. This is the desert city Loris. The city used to be a base camp for those that wanted to investigate the Lycanth. Originally, you couldn't even enter the desert without church's permission. But lately, the church seems to have lost interest, so only treasure hunters are still here. I found some ancient documents in one of the houses here. You won't believe it, but it talks about a treasure hidden in Leymon. If I can find that treasure, I'll be set for life. Ah ha ha ha. Okay. That was a maniacal and evil laughter. You sound like a maniacal and evil man. Supposedly the desert formed around the ruined city of Leymon. They say Leymon is in the heart of the desert, but there are monsters everywhere. Some people say that... the spirits still haunt the city. Here we go. Based on what we've heard, I guess Leymon is in the heart of the desert. Indeed. That doesn't mean we'll find it easily. We need to make sure and resupply before heading out. I know, don't worry. Okay, well, I am broke. We need more money. Let's grind for some cash for a minute, because I need new gear. I just got him a new sword, so I'm gonna have to get everybody else new weapons, too. Okay, did you attack? Jeez it. What are you doing, dude? The monster is right there. Thank you. Kai's is like attacking in every direction except at the monster. Yeah, and I'm not even getting a lot of gold, which is like the worst part. I just need enough to get the new weapons, and then we'll move on. I should probably go see how much they cost, because I forgot to check. Vajra. Oh my god, we are so broke. Oh my god, they just announced a, Final Fantasy Tactics Collection, remastered. Square did at the gaming showcase, you guys. So we're gonna be getting, a collection of the Tactics games, remastered. I'm really excited. The mouse is on the screen? Yeah, and instead of doing like a cleaned up pixel thing like they've been doing with all their remasters, they're actually like making them solid, colored in, drawn figures now. And the cutscenes have all been redone to look like hand-drawn pencil art. So it's like super pretty. PlayStation's showcase. Yeah. The Nintendo Switch 2 was a massive, disappointing release. Did you hear? Every single game they released with the Switch 2 are games that have been out for like years on other consoles, with the only release being Mario Kart. Which is like massively disappointing because the Switch released with like Zelda and a couple of exclusive titles, but the Switch 2 released with one exclusive title, which is so not like Nintendo. On Twitch, yes. No, I watch the YouTube, I don't watch the events live, because I always miss them. And I never know when they're live. Like the Nintendo one, PlayStation, none of them. I always miss them, because now they don't do E3 anymore. So I used to just tune into E3 because then I would know, you know what I mean? Because then I knew when was airing, what was airing, da 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 da. But now that they don't do E3 anymore, I have been without a means to knowing when things are airing. So I haven't been able to watch any of it live, so I've just been catching all of the trailers on YouTube. including Game Freak's new game for the PlayStation, which I don't know if anybody saw that. But Game Freak, the creators of fucking Pokemon, are creating a game for PlayStation, and it blows my mind. It doesn't even look like anything Game Freak has ever made in their lives. And this game that they're making, called The Beast of Reincarnation, shows that if Nintendo stopped being little bitches, Game Freak could create a Pokemon game like no other. If you don't believe me, go watch the trailer for Beast of Reincarnation. It is Game Freak's new game for the PlayStation. And let me tell you, if you had told me it was the same crew who made Pokemon, I would have fucking punched you in the nuts and said you were a liar. A full-faced liar. But it is Game Freak, and the quality of the game shows that if Nintendo would stop being money-grubbing little fuckwads, Game Freak could create the ultimate Pokemon game. No, that's not them. That is another Animal game coming out. Animo? That game looks amazing. Here, I'm gonna drop the trailer for the game that I'm talking about. 1 second. You need to see this, Jess, because this is why us Nintendo fans are so angry with Nintendo, because they hold back these companies. They do. They hold them back. And they've even said that they know that these people can do better things. Hold on. Here it is. Okay. Copy link. Now, when you see this, you will understand why I'm always so mad. Because when you see this trailer, there's no reason why Pokemon Scarlet and Violet was buggy for months when it came out. Other than Nintendo rushed them. Which they did. Game Freak said that the game wasn't polished yet, and Nintendo was like, well, we need to release it, so release it. And they did. And then, of course, gave refunds for the first time ever in, like, history, because the game was so buggy. Not for everybody. Like, I only encountered a couple of bugs when I was playing, but some people were getting some nasty bugs, like heads rotating, bodies snapping in half, your character turning to the size of a giant while your little motorcycle stayed tiny. It was so crazy. But look at this trailer. Look at this trailer. You are not going to believe that that is Nintendo. That is Game Freak, okay? Because I'm still in awe at this trailer. And if you go to the comment section, basically everyone is on the same page as I am. Oh, look. Game Freak can make real good games if they were allowed to. Not that the Pokemon games aren't great. You guys know I love me my Pokemon. But there was... Scarlet and Violet could have been so much more. Could have been so much more. I do think the Scarlet and Violet DLC was really good. I haven't played it yet. I have watched some of the gameplay. But I haven't played the DLC yet. But from what I understand, the DLC was better than the base game. So I probably will pick up the DLC eventually for Scarlet and Violet and play it. Because I did beat the game on camera for you guys. And then started going down the giant pit and then stopped playing. Like halfway, or I got to the bottom of the pit and then stopped. And then haven't gone back. So we need to do that. Trainer. See, that's what I'm saying though. Like, look at that and then look at Pokemon. If Nintendo would let Game Freak cook, could you imagine what they could actually make Pokemon games look like, Jess? We could actually get Pokemon on the Power World scale. Nintendo needs to, like, pull back, like, let go of the reins and let Game Freak just make a Pokemon game how they want to. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I'm trying. That game looks amazing. I literally was like watching the trailer like, oh, this is great. And then Game Freak's logo popped up and I was like, shut the fuck up. What? What? Game Freak? No, it's not. No, it's not possible. It's not possible. But it is. That game is like next level. I'm shook. I'm shook. I'm shook. Because the last game they tried to make that wasn't a Pokemon game was called Hero Town. And from what I understand, Hero Town was really bad. It was a weird RPG board game hybrid kind of system, and from what I understand, the game was just horrendous. Cute graphics, but just really bad game. And so this is their new game that's not Pokemon, and I have to say, Beast of Reincarnation looks like something out of a fucking fever dream. Weapons are up here. Okay, so I'm not doing this. We're not gonna sit here and run around and keep getting money. Let's move on. This is ridiculous. It is taking too long to come up with the money, and I'm not wasting any more time running around here. We're so close to the ending of this game. I'm ready to just be done. You know what I mean? Like, I'm there. I'm there. Hey, Lugnir, how are you? Blech. Well, yeah, you have the kid to take care of now, right? So I'm sure they're running you ragged. Okay. So, Jess, I think I'm gonna take your suggestion and let's switch to Pokemon. Yeah, especially if they have to take a lot of blood. Okay, guys, we are going to stop playing Tails for now. I'm just not in the mood. I thought I was. Honestly, might even just play more of this off camera just to get us to the ending faster. I'm like done with this game, but we put so much time into it, I don't want to just quit. I do that too often, and I'm not at a part where the game's hard. I feel like this game is getting annoying. Between the AI not working half the time with some of the characters, and the serious lack of money, it just makes this game unnecessarily difficult and tedious. I don't like tedious. So we'll get back to this. I'm just gonna take a break for now, and we're gonna play some Pokemon. Alright, so if you're on YouTube and you were watching me play this, thank you for watching. Come join us live next time.